guess for either of you, what did you guys see in that third quarter when they took a big lead?
Yeah, I think our defense definitely wasn't as intense as it's been, throughout this entire start of the season. So we kind of just need to look back at that. Obviously, there was a lot of high emotions from the first game. And so it's sometimes to be expected that maybe when we're a little bit tired, but honestly, I think it was just they hit hard in the third quarter. They went into a little bit of a zone, and we just needed to up the defense, and we did in the fourth quarter. So we just got to adjust a little bit earlier.
Nyadiew, same question.
No, what Meg said. I think we got a little tired, and obviously when fatigue comes in, we don't really think properly. So I think that didn't really help. But we can, we learn from that and move on.
Nyadiew, what was working for you today? This is easily your best offensive game so far this season. What did you have going?
I don't know. I think just being confident, just just shoot what's given to me, I guess. If I get an open shot, shoot it. If I have a driving lane, finish at the rim, but just try not to overthink it, I think. But, just try whatever.
I just asked Coach this, but, in the schedule, you guys are playing the Liberty, a really tough team right away. How does that kind of help you guys build together as a team to face such a, fierce opponent? Not that all the opponents are fierce, but.
I think they're literally throwing us into the fire. We're built for it, though, so we just got to keep going, keep attacking. I feel like if you put together both of these games against New York, we've done a really good job overall. And so we just got to bring that confidence on the road with us when we go next week. We can be any team in this league.
Do you guys like playing the same team 2 times in a row where it's like, okay, you win, they probably spend the next 48 hours saying, hey, we should have won that game, and then they make adjustments, and then you guys have to make adjustments, kind of a playoff type of
Yeah, it's definitely like a playoff type of scenario, and I think it's a good test for both teams. Obviously, you saw teams each make adjustments here and there, and it gets the young players, ready for what it's going to be like, down the stretch, especially when people are fighting for a playoff position.
Kind of on that note of the young players getting to get in Sarah later on in the game after it was kind of already decided. She made a couple big defensive plays. What do you see from her?
Absolutely. I'm so proud of her. She obviously had her first WNBA point today. She's been working really hard, and it's just great to see players like that come in and contribute. Coach even told us, those last few minutes, it's not garbage time, it's quality time. And so, I think that last group really did a great job of keeping that intensity. And we're going to continue to do that.
3 games into a brand new reboot of a franchise now that the lights are officially on and you're underway. What have you, either of you, just kind of noticed from your own perspective, seeing a brand new group come into its own identity there?
It's great. It's been really enjoyable, I know for me. We've only met each other for a couple months now, but I think we've glued really well together as a team on and off the court. And, coming to play these games have been amazing. The crowd have been great from the start to the end, and whether we're up or down, they're always getting around us. And it makes it easy for us to perform and, want to go out there and play for them and ourselves. So, for me, it's been amazing. It's a great experience. It's great for everyone on the court. And, as a youngin', as a rookie, I think this is one of the best places to be. Learning on and off the court and, having this whole experience has been great for me.
Yeah, I think it's been a really fun atmosphere. It's been one of the most fun groups I've been a part of. This is my 8th season in the WNBA, so it's just a really special group of girls, working really hard and having fun at the same time. I think at the end of the day, that's the most important part, that we're making those connections on and off the court. But at the same time, we're going to compete and we're going to fight. And I think everyone sees it too, we have that fight no matter what, if we're up or down.
There's a lot of basketball left to play, no doubt,
Absolutely.
and splitting 2-game series with the Liberty. That's a strong start to a reboot of a franchise. So.
Yeah.